everybody. Hey everybody, it's Cynthia. I wanted to bring up to you guys that I actually now have a podcast version of my weekly and monthly horoscopes. Actually, the monthly horoscopes are only going to be free for the month of April because I'm going to be having if you want to call it a VIP service, subscription of the podcast, but it's going to be connected to other things too. So right now, I'll show you the link here. You can go listen to the podcast version of my weekly horoscopes and April's monthly horoscopes. You could also go to my website that also has, there's a player there, an embedded player, and on the top right hand corner, there's a drop down menu. And on that drop down menu, you just scroll down, look for your sign, or if you know your rising sign, and then just listen to, which one is your horoscope. And if you know your rising sign, make sure you listen to that rising sign horoscope too. So anyways, the big news is that the reason why I'm only doing just the April horoscopes on the podcast is that I am going to be having a VIP service where for instance, like the monthly horoscopes on podcast will only be exclusive to those that subscribe. Right now, I can only do about 100 subscribers. Anybody else is pretty much going to be left out. Right now, it's kind of like this exclusive offer for 100 people. Maybe down the road, I'll offer it to a lot more, but right now, for what I can handle, is only going to be for about 100. Like there'll be the exclusive, monthly horoscopes on podcast. They will be given in advance and not on the, end of the month or first of the month. So everybody kind of gets a little advance notice on that. Also, one of the things that I'm going to be offering is either free or discounted astrology lessons through, using webinars. And, the reason why, some of them are going to just be discounted versus free is because some of them are going to be more advanced. So the advanced astrology lessons are, going to have a little small fee, but the benefit of if you're part of this program, this VIP service membership, you get a major discount out of it. Now, I'm going to be offering, like I said, some free astrology lessons through webinars, the podcast, also a lot of freebies and discounts on, some of my readings, other little benefits, and there's going to be other things connected to that are not going to be related to the horoscopes or readings or anything like that. So there's going to be other things going on too. So like I said, I'm only going to be offering it to 100 people. The sign up to register for the subscription service, the VIP subscription service, is going to be until about the end of the month. But right now, I'm just giving everybody the heads up to keep an eye out for it. Some of the things that I did want to point out, like I said, is a free, some free astrology lessons, other little things that are going to come up, other, free webinars that I'm going to be giving. Also, my 7-step program is also going to be offered on through webinars too. So if you were kind of reading, you offer the 7-step program, it's probably going to be a little expensive, or I don't want to, pay for it. Well, if you're part of this subscription program, there's going to be some of the lessons that are either going to be for free, or like I said, they're going to be very much discounted to where you're going to save a ton of money and get a lot of valuable information. So it's kind of one of these things that you don't really want to miss out on, but also, I can understand if you're a little bit kind of wary and skeptical. So I'm going to give out more information later on, but right now, go to either my website or this podcast link that I put on there and listen to your monthly and weekly horoscope on podcast. On the podcast, I do offer additional information than what I offer on my website. On the website, there's only so much I can type. And if you guys don't already know, I'm the one that actually writes all the horoscopes. So there's nothing computer generated about that. But on the podcast, I can actually say more and give more details. So listen to the podcast. There's more additional information on your sign. If you know your rising sign, make sure to listen to that horoscope too. And hopefully you enjoy. And like I said, I'll give you more information about this VIP service later on. Just keep an eye out for it, either through my website or here on video. And, just hang in there. So right now, just go ahead and listen to the podcast, and hopefully you enjoy the horoscopes.